You call me just like Nemro said you would. So stupid. Now I kill you and Nemro give me big reward.
I think it's blasting time.
You think I not prepared? So stupid. Free the beasts!
Nia patissimo shani, che bona chupa che nick. Chupa noi ke nana, shapa kisa branga una nupa ye.
That was the most fun I've had on this planet.
Pitoto kapula, kupi de opro, chironi pibuka. Chiliska tananga ime chaicho, ronchika. I hear about Little Hunter kill spree in Rust Yards. Oh, wala wanga, tus e wala wa, tablota wichawa.
No more excuses. I want into the great hunt, Nemro.
Conchita ne chada sodo dedi. Chiliska chanaga wa nin chico spa, ini kudade. Nakma noya choski nawi kuchuzu. Yo mata chitoya. Ni ompi budmalia bedwana ni bobo, che chopaguma. Chupa noi ke nana, japa kisa branga una nupa ye.
You're underestimating me again. Could be a fatal mistake.
Ninga ninga kituita, ni mota move ayola, tanque kuta. Chuba kima gardo, broke through my bungo, ijuba nabata. Kuba jiji, goding, noli makichisa.
Nice to see you alive and well. That was really rotten what Nemro did to you.
One day he'll pay for crossing me.
Maybe that's exactly what these credits are for. I've got a very large payment here for you, but it doesn't say what for. Apparently that's between you and Nemro.
Did you know I'm going to the Great Hunt?
That's the word on the street. Here you go. One large payment for mysterious reasons. Don't spend it all in one place.
Hey, Hunter, we've been had. Nemro's already sponsored someone for the Great Hunt.
That's old news, Mako.
Yeah? Well, I bet you don't know who it is, though. I know who got Nemro's sponsorship token and how to find him. I'll tell you everything, but I've got a price.
Suddenly you expect me to pay for your info?
Not like you think. Brayden taught me how to fight, and you know I'm great with information. Take me with you, on this hunt and whatever comes after.
I think we'll have a lot of fun.
I'm good with the blaster, and Brayden was like a father to me. It's not fair that... Wait, did you just say yes? Thank you. Brayden was sweet, but he always treated me like a child. I'm not a child, so thank you. I want to be there when we find Brayden's killer. I want that more than anything. So let's go find Nemro's bounty hunter.
I can't do anything until I know who I'm chasing.
The hunter we're after is named Rarsk. He's a Trandoshan and serious bad news. Burned a whole village alive on Dantooine. I intercepted a transmission between the Trandoshan and, get this, the bone-faced freak who was following me. Remember me warning you about him?
You think those two are working together?
No clue. We better prepare for anything, though. Rars is collecting on a bounty Father the Hutt, Nimro's rival, is holding for him. A Republic scientist or something. All we have to do is break into Farther's ridiculously well-guarded palace in the swamp, find the scientist ourselves, and set a trap for Rarsk.
And when Rarsk shows, we take his sponsorship token. Good plan.
You haven't seen anything yet. Turns out Farther keeps interesting people on his payroll, and by interesting, I mean they have prices on their heads. If we want to seriously compete in the Great Hunt, or even get off this mudball, we need the extra credits from these bounties. Come on, Farther's palace is waiting.
Hey, you. I understand you've been working for Nemro. I mean, I've seen you coming in and out of this place often enough. So am I right or am I wrong? Are you working for the big guy?
We all do what we have to. Times are tough.
Hey, most people don't have a choice, but that's the big guy for you. Name's Urkrek. You might have heard about Nemro's little menagerie in the beast pens down beneath. I'm the guy who keeps the beast pens stocked. Thought you might be interested in a little business proposition. Help me, help Nemro, help yourself a little in the process. But it'll take strength and guts.
Just get to the point.
The big guy wants a rancor. All the big-time Hutts have them. Nemro wants one. You're gonna get him one. Now I know you're thinking, a rancor? How's somebody gonna snare a rancor? 7 meters tall, capable of swallowing a person in a single gulp. Well, don't you worry. I got it all figured out.
Only thing I'm worried about is the pay.
Well, I think Nemro can't pay for what he wants. Of course he can. Top price for one rancor. Or rancor egg, actually. Fathra's no-good beast tamer's already procured a rancor egg. Now we can't have that egg hatching and Fathra getting a full-grown rancor before Nemro. I need someone to steal that egg and destroy the eggs of his other creatures. Teach that beast tamer a lesson. Can you handle it?
I never turn down a chance at pay.
Great. I thought you'd go for it. You have that telling glint in your eye. There's just one more little thing you should know. The egg is in the back of Fathra's beast chambers. Meaning, you'll have to do a bit of fighting to get it. But nothing you can't handle, right? Good luck.
full of surprises. I mean, for an underhanded...
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time.
Ezra, let me go. There isn't a scrap of food in the whole settlement.
How do you expect to do anything with that leg of yours?
It's not as bad as it looks, woman. Farthra's men won't get another shot at me.
That's a spirit. If at first you don't succeed, reload.
Thanks for your enthusiasm, stranger, but we're doing just fine here.
Forgive my stubborn old fool of a husband. Getting shot in the leg has made him stupid. I'm Ezra. This is Rand. We used to work the rust yards just like everyone else here, back when Nemro owned it. Farthra took over and forced everyone out. Now we can't find work and we've run out of food.
Talk to him about it. He might help.
Nemro couldn't care less about us.
Shush, you old fool. We're starving to death, stranger. Rand has been stealing old power units from the rust yards to trade for food. My husband is in bad shape, but if you got some old power units, it would feed us for weeks. You bring us back enough recharged power units, and we'll give you everything we've got.
It's a deal. What do I have to do?
Head to the rust yards and gather up old power units. Farthra's men are wasteful. There ought to be plenty lying around. But you need to recharge the power units at the energy station before you bring them back here. Got it?
That's what it put my mind to.
Wait, please! You're with the settlement, right? You've got to stop stealing from this energy station. I'm the foreman here. Fothra said, if this keeps up, he'll execute my family.
Sounds to me like you're working for the wrong hut.
Huh. Nemro's no different. This is how huts do business. Look, I'm sympathetic to these settlers, but I have to protect my family. I need to find out who the settlers are trading with, and shut them down.
I haven't met the settler's contact. Don't even know his name.
I've got something here that'll give me all the answers I need. I built this special power unit with a tracker inside. The tracker transmits its location from any place on Hutta. If you give this power unit to the settlers, I can find the black market contact and stop him.
I can't betray my employers. Unless you offer me more.
My wife and children are all I've got. Take the power unit with the tracker inside and give it to the settlers. I'm begging you.
Forget it. I won't betray my employers.
You heartless scum. I'll have to get my wife and kids out of here before Fothra finds out. We don't have any credits saved up. No place to run. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You can still take a stand, you know.
I hope you die.
I bet, Ezra, you'd never come back. You just saddled me with a week's extra chores.
That's my husband, always looking on the bright side. Thank you for getting the power units. Here, take the equipment we promised. I know you'll find it useful.
Hope that I do, or I'll be very unhappy.
That equipment ought to make you happier than an Evokai in bog slime.
We don't want to trouble you anymore, stranger. Thanks again.
Hey, you! I want to talk to you. You headed into Fothra's palace? If you're crazy enough to go in there, we might be able to help each other out. Interested in making a few credits?
You've got my attention.
I work for Nimro. My partner did too, till he bought it, there in the palace. He snuck in as a maintenance worker to plant transmitters on the cleaning droids. The idea was we'd use these transmitters to track the movements of the droids. As the droids clean the floors and walls, they map out every nook and cranny. We were hoping to find secret entrances or hidden chambers in the palace.
So, what do you expect me to do exactly? Go undercover as a cleaning droid?
No, nothing like that, although... No, never mind. Look, here's the deal. My partner was able to plant the transmitters on the droids, but his cover was blown before he could activate them. Me, I'd be dead if I tried to go in there and finish a job. But if those transmitters don't get activated, I'm dead anyway. Nimro doesn't tolerate failure. So I'll pay you everything I've got to activate those transmitters for me.
Well, I'm gonna be storming the palace anyway. I'll see what I can do.
All you have to do is find the cleaning droids and flip a little switch on the attached transmitter. Simple as that. I'll wait for you here. Good luck.
sidekick, Buster. Scared of you. There it is. The belly of the beast. Doesn't look like we're gonna have to break in, but
stay back. I've gotta... Well, I guess I don't have much of anything. Please just tell me why I'm being held here.
What do you think? This our Republic scientist?
She fits the target description. Now we just wait for Rars to show. Short version, lady. There's a bounty hunter coming to take you to the Empire, where you'll probably die or at least be tortured.
Oh, my...
We want to kill this bounty hunter, so it's your lucky day. Just sit quietly and be bait-like.
Be quiet, both of you. We need to set up an ambush.
I'm not cut out for this. Please let me go. I'll do anything to...
What part of sit quietly don't you understand? You're gonna blow her... Oh, great.
Shambalumi loes, Orjo Urvas, Tur Tortakis, Bahakfo Lankas.
I never killed what is he again, Mako?
Trandoshan. Rhymes with dead meat.
Akyaruno Rakma, Udbapolua, Rakva Grenok, Shiverskars, Udlas.
I have to admit, I love this job.
Grass Sarek.
That was brutal. But I owe you my thanks.
Got that right, girl. We're the heroes of the day.
So, what happens now?
Isn't there a bounty on this woman, Mako?
Sure, but that's not something we're interested in, right?
Credits are credits, Mako. We're gonna need cash.
For killing helpless targets? Brayden wouldn't have liked it.
All right, you win.
Here, I've got an old holdout blaster, just in case. Now get moving.
Thank you again, both of you.
You made it! Good work. The transmitters are all broadcasting beautifully. Once I've got all the data, I can finally get out of here. Here, your payment. Everything I've got, just like I promised. Small price to pay to keep breathing, right? Thanks for your help.
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time.
Is this my favorite mercenary returning with a rancor egg for Nemro?
Yeah, it's right here.
Hey, this'll make the big guy plenty happy, which makes me happy, so I can make you happy. Here's your pay, and good work.
Next time, do your own dirty work.
Look, you do the job, you take the pay, you don't complain about being dirty. Everyone's gotta get ahead, one way or another.
Very well, Nimro. When the Trandoshan returns, I shall... Ah, I see we have a new player in the game after all.
That's the bone mass creep that followed me. Get him!
Hunter, allow me to apologize if I spooked your young friend.
Go ahead. I already filled my quota of killings today.
So it would seem. I am Grata. It is my honor to represent the Great Hunt. I have been investigating possible malfeasance by one Taro Blood.
Does that mean you run the Great Hunt?
No, that honor belongs to another. I merely observe and help where I can. I have remained here to give the Trandoshan Rorsk instructions for the Great Hunt. It seems this is no longer necessary.
Whatever you were going to tell Rorsk, you can tell me instead.
As you say. When you arrive on Drummond Kaas, seek the Huntmaster in the Mandalorian Enclave. He will answer all your questions about the Great Hunt.
You with me, Mako?
All the way.
Be quiet for once, will you?
Good hunting.